Hello and welcome, my beautiful beings. My name is Allison, if you have not tuned in before, and if you have, welcome back. I am a modern day medicine woman and an intuitive journeying coach. I am here today to touch more on the chakra system, which I touched on yesterday. I just went over some of the basics of where the chakras are located in the body. If you want to find out more about that, you can go back and watch my other video. I'm going to go over kind of the same thing today, just with a little bit more information, a little bit more background on the chakra system. Yesterday I said, in my previous video, I said that everybody, I'm sure, has seen the chakra system, and maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't seen it, or maybe you have and you are not aware that you have seen it. So I am also an artist, so I painted this image a while back, and it's my representation of the chakra system and how it works for me. So I'll go ahead and show you that image. I'm going to try to get it into the frame really good. One of these days I am going to have the technology to just put this on the screen. But right now, like I said, I'm using my phone. This is the beginnings. These are the rough stages of this channel. So, all right. I'm hoping that you can see this. You got your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown. This is a really big picture. And the snake represented in the background, right? So I'll go over the snake in a minute, but let me touch back on the history, a very brief history of the chakra system. So the chakra system dates back to 1500 to 500 BC. So this is before Christ. It comes from the most ancient text on earth, the Vedas. So if you are curious about that, I will love to dive into that one day, but as for right now, we are just talking about the chakra system. It is used in many different religions and many different cultures, everything from Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism. Like in Judaism, the Star of David is the exact shape as the heart chakra. Like the triangles, it's the exact shape of the heart chakra symbol. So there's that. It is also used in Christianity. You can check reference on that to the Jacob's ladder. In ancient Egypt, you can see this on the crowns of the heads, the snake, the serpent coming out. You can also find this in Inca and Aztec cultures, as well as shamanism, which when I found that out, I was completely in bliss, because I was like, this is perfect. Like I can incorporate my chakra work into my shamanism work, and yes, like it was perfect. So that being said, that is a little brief history on that. Like I said, this is ancient information. This is way before Christ. This is the most ancient text. This comes from the most ancient text found on earth. So that in itself is amazing, right? And it is used in all different cultures, all across the world, in all different religions, all across the world. So this isn't just like new age. This is like the roots. This is real stuff. This is secret stuff, kind of. You know, you read about it, but you don't think about it, because you just don't think about it. But so the snake, which is represented in my photo, you can also find this in the staff of Hermes, and in the medical field you'll find this staff with the snakes twirling around it with the wings. It's, you'll find that a lot. It is seen everywhere. However, not many of you know what it is. It is exactly what it is: the snake, the Naga, N-A-G-A, Naga. So it is a cobra symbol. Now, the idea behind the cobra symbol is that our cosmic energy is coiled at the base of our spine. And when we start doing the chakra work and we start working these systems within our body, it awakens this cosmic energy within us. And it just twirls around and, spins around and spins around until it comes up. And I get the chills when I talk about things like this sometimes. So it lifts our energy up our spine into the God realization. And when I say God, I don't see it like most people do see it, and that's fine. Like, we all have our own beliefs. We all have our own set of ways that we look at things. For me, it's like an energy, and it is not a being. It is definitely just an energy that, is around us. I can get more into my ideas on that later, but this is not about that. This is about the chakra system and how we do things with it and the history behind it. So it is an ancient system to help you reach, that almighty God realization. And the facts are that God is within you, and you just got to work on that. That's another story. That's a really good story that I'll bring up some other day, but right now I will not talk on that. And I will show you my painting once again, and we will go over a few little things, and I'll pull a card from my love deck, my heart deck, and we'll go on our day on this merry. Today's Friday for me, but if you're watching this in a different day, I'll still pull a love card for you, and if it resonates to anything, any day you watch it. So if you're having love things, but let me go over this real quick, okay? So yes, this is my cobra, right? And we have our root chakra down here, and you can see how I've got it like going into the earth and the roots and the water. The sacral chakra is located in your your private areas. And then you have your solar plexus. For some reason, my solar plexus really in this image isn't really that big. I guess like I really needed some work on my confidence and my abilities and my willpower when I painted this painting. So, but look at that damn heart chakra. What? I love the heart chakra. So yeah, you got your third eye here. Your third eye, and your crown chakra, all leading up to the God realization here, right? So every day I try to work with a chakra. Today is Friday, so I'm going to stay in the heart chakra. Even if it's not Friday, I work with the heart chakra sometimes, and you can use pinks and greens and any pinks and greens, and eat your green vegetables, and like just love somebody for exactly who they are and not for what you want them to be, right? So yeah, now I am gonna go ahead and pull a card. Now this is my new deck. I haven't really used this deck before, so this is all about love. This is all about that heart chakra today. But I hope that gave you a little bit more background on where the chakra system stems from. Like, I just couldn't believe that it was something way long a time ago, like before Christ. It's funny. I'm going to pull this out real quick. Because it was actually flipped in my deck. Like, it was just flipped in my deck. It was the only card I seen flipped. That's crazy. I'm going to put that back in there, though. But yeah, so it was really crazy that popped out. Work on that heart chakra. I think it's one of the most important chakras, but there's a lot of work to be done in the other chakras. So that 3 cards, I'm not going to keep it. I'm just waiting for one. So The Vedas. The Vedas are in ancient text. It was the first text discovered. And the dating on that is crazy. Like I said, 1500 to 500 BC. Yeah, so I'm taking a shamanism class, and it is an art therapy shamanism class, and I was totally excited when I found out that I would be working with the chakra system during that time, and I made a totem to align with my chakras, and one day I will show you that, but right now we are just doing this. Okay, so we will go into each chakra with detail. Right now, I'm going to go home and pull this card that just popped out. And this is a love card, you guys. So whether you are dealing with self-love, a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, a twin flame relationship, a soulmate relationship, a karmic relationship, a relationship with yourself, anything that involves love. I can't wait to talk to you about twin flames and soul flames, soulmates and karmic partners and stuff like that. But right now we are definitely hitting on the chakras, right? So this says open up. Yeah. So I haven't read the book on these cards yet, but I'm going to just tell you like what I get here. Like, open up. Open up to the divine love that is your right. Open up to the possibilities that love can trump many things. And I'm not just saying this from like a weird hippie spot or anything. And I don't mean other people, I mean self-love. Like, once you start loving yourself so like deeply, like, it doesn't matter if somebody else loves you. And once you start loving yourself deeply, the right people will come and love you. Yeah. That's twin flame stuff right there. I'll get back on that, like I said, later. But right now, like I said, chakras, we are working with the heart chakra. Open that baby up. Open up and let the divine love in. Open up and let any love in. Like, no matter what it is, like, that is my suggestion. And that will always be my suggestion. I am huge with that. And not all love is the same. I think I should put that out there, because often we think that if we don't love somebody the way we love the other person, that it is not love. And you are never going to love a person the same way. Like, you're never going to. Everybody is different. Everybody has a different energy. Everybody's chemistry and your chemistry are different. Like, you are never going to love a person so the same way, and you're going to love yourself differently every day. Like, it is what it is. So, yeah, open up and let love in, babies, no matter where it's coming from, even if it's just for yourself, even if it's just opening up and letting, like, the divine love of the universe, of the earth, like, just let it in. Open that heart, like, open your arms wide, like you're like Kate on the Titanic, and you're just like, love. Yeah. So keep it real. I hope that was a good background on the chakra system again. Like I said, we will be getting into each individual chakra here within the next few days. I have to kind of keep these videos short the last couple of days because I've got a lot of stuff going on and I can't really dive deep into like all the information that I want to tell you and get out to you in the correct way. I am learning to communicate in a way that you guys understand. I know that often I can trip over my words and say things really, really weird, so please be patient with me. And yeah, that's it. If you liked my content, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all so much, so dearly. I'm opening my heart full of love to you guys. I hope to see you I hope to see you watching my videos. I hope to see you in real life. I hope you share your love with me as much as I share my love with you. And yeah, have a blessed day. And I will be back tomorrow with some more chakra information. I'm just trying to help you decide whether the chakra system is something that you want to work with. And if you don't, leave it. And if you do, follow along. What do they say? Take what you need, leave what you don't. And that's the thing here. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Maybe all you needed to do was hear about opening it up, and maybe, you were like, this chakra system is bullshit. Maybe you needed to hear like the Vedas about the ancient text that was before you and me and before Christ. Maybe you needed that information to help you decide, where you stand with the chakra system, right? I love you guys so much. Thank you for blessing me with your views, your thumbs up, and your subscribes. And till next time, keep it real, open up, and let that love in, babies.